morning, viewers. My name is Monica Vera. Today I'm accompanied with my friend Arelis Torres, located in the capital of Quito. Hello, Arelis.
Hello, Monica. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Well, my friend, today in our beautiful province has a prognosis of 28 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy, with a probability of precipitation of 30% and a humidity of 62%. In the next days, we have as the Friday, with 29 degrees Celsius with a 14% probability of precipitation. Saturday, 30 degrees Celsius with a 20% chance of precipitation. Sunday, 29 degrees Celsius with a 20% chance of precipitation. Monday, 29 degrees Celsius with 20% chance of precipitation. And Tuesday, 28 degrees Celsius with a 17% probability of precipitation. And finally, Wednesday, 29 degrees Celsius with a 30% probability of precipitation. As we have seen in the prognosis of the next days, we will not much probability of rain, except on Tuesday, that it will be a rainy weather, which, my dear viewers, recommend that they wear umbrella if you will come out of their homes, and if crossing the street, avoid running so as not to cause accidents, and reduce the use of cell phone while walking, especially when crossing tracks.
Well, my dear viewers, here in Quito, we are going to observe that prepares for us the prognosis of today, which is 18 degrees Celsius, cloudy with a humidity of 68% and 69% probability of precipitation. In the next days that we will have Friday, 24 degrees Celsius and 80% probability of precipitation. Saturday, with 20 degrees Celsius and 80% probability of precipitation. Sunday, 20 degrees Celsius and 90% probability of precipitation. Monday, 24 Celsius and 90% chance of precipitation. Tuesday, 20 degrees Celsius and 80% chance of precipitation. Wednesday, 20 degrees Celsius and 80% chance of precipitation. As we have seen in the prognosis of the next few days will be a rainy weather. And with the storm, I recommend to my dear viewers that wear an umbrella and waterproof jackets if they will be their homes. And for drivers, I recommend not change the lines and check that their tires are not smooth for that not happen an accident.
One of the effects that has been presented in these days in Guayaquil is the phenomenon of chill that has already caused serious problems in the community.
Las inundaciones que en días pasados se registraron en Guayaquil generan la pregunta: ¿qué tan preparada está la ciudad frente al invierno que se sumará al fenómeno del Niño? Ilfen Florsheim es la vocera de Interagua, la empresa a cargo del agua potable y alcantarillado del puerto principal, y dice que los canales y sistemas de alcantarillado funcionan.
El hecho de que el agua pueda entrar te demuestra que los sistemas son eficientes, porque está fluyendo el agua como tiene que ser. El problema está en el otro lado, el problema está en la desembocadura, que debería ser más baja.
Octavio Villacreces es asambleísta por país, fue concejal de la ciudad y es arquitecto especializado en urbanismo. Reconoce que ningún sistema estará preparado 100% para enfrentar un fenómeno natural como sería el Niño, pero aclara que en el alcantarillado de Guayaquil hay cosas que mejorar y muchas.
Well, as we have seen, according to Florsheim, representative of Interagua explaining that the channels of sewerage system in the city are working correctly. But at the State Assemblyman, Octavio Villacreces said that no system will be 100% ready to deal with this phenomenon, as the whole city has no coverage of sanitary sewer system, which the authorities have to focus on that. As watching in the city map, according to Interagua, recognized 21 points that are at a higher risk in the event of heavy rains in the city, either by having high tides. For this, it is necessary that citizens no longer throw waste in channels or sewer and streets, because these wastes are going to give the system of rainwater, and thus the system is more complicated.
A specialist in meteorology catalog Patricia as the hurricane more dangerous and powerful in world history. affection of the tropical cyclone.
México. Un huracán categoría 5 llamado Patricia está a punto de golpear las costas de México, hoy 23 de octubre de 2015. Su transformación ha sido catalogada como histórica, ya que en menos de 10 horas pasó de ser una tormenta tropical a un huracán de categoría 5, siendo esta la máxima categoría en la escala de Saffir-Simpson. De acuerdo al Centro Nacional de Huracanes de Estados Unidos, esto es una proeza extraordinaria nunca antes vista, y es el huracán más fuerte que se ha registrado en el Pacífico y Atlántico.
As we have seen in the video, the Hurricane Patricia progresses to 28 km per hour above the average, which will make landfall in the state of Jalisco, Category 3 or 4 at the same time. The General Coordinator of Civil Protection, Luis Felipe, announced that work together with the authorities of Jalisco, Colima, and Michoacán, Nayarit, and have prepared for 1,000 shelters before the possible effects of the tropical cyclone. For this reason, the Mexican citizens should take precautions such as protect the glass and from the cross, store for clean water, and have emergency items on hand such as a radio or flashlight. Closed doors and windows remain in their homes or shelters until the authorities confirm that the danger turn and keep calm.
Well, dear viewers, this has been all for today. Thank you for our information.
And dear Mexican friends, please take precautions and be attentive to the authorities.
And remember that we are for you, we will keep you updated. Thanks.